Top 10 Best Highest Paid Jobs You Can Do From Home. Welcome to our channel, The Enchanted Luxury Studio, where we talk about wealth and luxury. The way we work has changed forever. Now, almost any job can be a work-from-home job. But which ones paid the most? Gone are the days when working a 9-to-5 job meant sitting in endless traffic and commuting to the office every day. In fact, a lot of people don't even work standard hours anymore. With the shift to remote work, freelance opportunities and flexible work are skyrocketed. In many cases, working remotely means you get the freedom to create your own schedule and live life on your own terms. But you still need to pull in a good paycheck in order to make it in today's tough economic times. Luckily, there are some lucrative work-from-home jobs out there. Some even pay upwards of 6 figures, especially if they require advanced degrees or specialized knowledge. Here are some of the highest paying work-from-home jobs where you can earn top dollars in your pajamas. Starting at number 10, grant writer, amount of pay of $54,000. A grant writer is responsible for drafting proposals to help organizations obtain grant money in order to complete projects. You'll research different grant opportunities, work with stakeholders in order to properly communicate vision and purpose, and maintain good relationships with fund providers. A grant writer drafts proposals to help organizations obtain money in order to complete projects. Grant writers need to be highly organized individuals with knowledge of the proposal process. You can work in a variety of industries, from healthcare to education to nonprofits and more. And you can do all of it virtually. The average grant writer salary in the US is about $54,000, but you can earn more if you have more experience. Number 9, graphic designer, amount of pay of $60,000. If you are an artist, then graphic design is a great way for you to put your skills to use. Graphic designers create design for businesses, typically either drawing them by hand or using a computer software. These graphics can be used on websites, social media, in ad campaigns, on direct mailers, embedded in emails, and etc. Graphic designers can help companies by designing logos or creating one-off designs for specific campaigns. The opportunities are endless, and graphic design can easily be done remotely. Working as a freelance graphic designer is a great way to collaborate with different companies in a variety of industries so that you're always working on different styles of content and don't get bored. The average salary for a graphic designer is about $60,000 per year, but you could easily make more with more experience or by working freelance on the side. Number 8, virtual travel agent, amount of pay of $63,000. Love to travel but hate leaving your house? Well, then this is the perfect job for you. If you love planning vacations and you're great with logistics, then working as a virtual travel agent could be a dream career. In this role, you'll work with clients to determine what kind of trip they'd like to plan and what their budget is. Then you'll make their reservations for travel and accommodations. Like with any other role, compensation is dependent upon experience, but on average, virtual travel agents make about $63,000 per year. Number 7, translator, amount of pay $70,000. If you're fluent in another language, then this could be the perfect remote job for you. According to Indeed.com, the average base salary for a translator in the United States is almost $70,000. There are many companies that will pay much more, especially if you have a lot of experience. Translators are needed in almost every industry, from tech to government to the creative arts. In the digital age, business has no boundaries, and lots of companies operate internationally. Translators are more important than ever before, and it's a job that can often be done without even leaving the house. Number 6, social media manager, amount of pay of $70,000. Brands are built on social media these days, and smart companies know that spending their money on great social media content is always a smart investment. That's why they are willing to shell out top dollar for social media managers, consultants, and specialists who have an in-depth knowledge of all of the various platforms and mediums. Since social media is a digital medium, a social media manager is often a remote position. The average base salary for a social media manager is around $70,000. Go ahead and get your favorite beverage and popcorn, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Number 5. Virtual Recruiter. Amount of pay of $80,000. Nowadays, even the folks hiring remote workers are often remote workers themselves. Recruiters are responsible for sourcing potential job candidates and matching them with the appropriate hiring managers. They review job applications, assess skills, and conduct interviews. Even though you'll be working remotely, this is definitely a job for a people person. The salary range for virtual recruiters varies widely depending on what industry you're working in and how much experience you have. But the average salary is around $80,000 per year. Number 4. Web Developer. Amount of pay of $81,000. Pretty much every company needs a functional and good-looking website to be successful, and that's where web developers come in. Web developers use a combination of creative and technical skills to build and maintain websites for various organizations. Some work in-house for larger companies, while others work freelance, building websites for smaller businesses. A successful web developer will help a business tell its story via its website in a compelling yet simple way in order to gain leads and communicate directly with customers. It is also a well-paid job that can be done entirely remotely, with an average salary of $81,000. Number 3. Software Engineer. Amount of pay of $90,000. Software engineers are responsible for designing and developing the computer systems that make the world go round. It's a job that requires a lot of technical skills, but there are opportunities to be creative as well, depending on what type of industry you work in. In addition to being a job that you can easily work remotely, software engineering can also be a very lucrative career. In the United States, the average salary of a software engineer is around $90,000. Number 2. Product Manager. Amount of pay of $90,000. Product managers are typically responsible for creating a roadmap and overseeing the process of a product's journey to market. They often serve as a liaison between different departments such as marketing, sales, engineering, manufacturing, and customer support. While managing teams and projects remotely can be tricky sometimes, that challenge is well worth it because successful product managers are well compensated with an average base salary of $90,000. Number 1. Telemedicine. Amount of pay $162,000 to $117,000. Obviously, if you're going to work in telemedicine, you will need an advanced degree. But if you are a registered nurse or licensed physician who wants to work remotely, telemedicine is a great option for you. You can work from anywhere, see as many or as few patients a day as you'd like, and create your own schedule. And you can get paid very handsomely. The average salary for a teledoc physician is $162,000 per year. For telehealth nurse practitioners, the average salary is $117,000. Not too shabby. There you have it, 10 best highest paid jobs you can do from home. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.